Hi guys, Vlad here, and today we have another great day, and today we have another great Chinese tea, and this is Shu Pu-erh. It's from the Hechangxuan factory, tea factory, and this one is Golden Bud Palace Pu-erh. And I'm really expect that this tea will be absolutely awesome. Yeah. It's not a very known tea factory, but I bought this cake but many years ago, and taste was good. I don't tell that it was absolutely awesome, but maybe it's my special tasting. But I hope that this tea cake will be very good taste. And you see that what I want to show you here, that here inside the paper for these packages, you see the golden hair. Yeah, see this one. It's not printed, but it's something like inside the paper, like additional, I don't know, layer of the security. And from the beginning, I think, oh, it's only special quality for the different tea factories, but in reality, it's just paper, you know. And I see later that a lot of the tea companies use this kind of the paper. Yeah. And this tea cake from the, you see that it's from the 2017. Yeah, you see this one. Yeah, but raw material was harvested on 2014. Yeah, so it's 12 years tea, but yeah, we'll see how it's look, smell, and also taste. And let's try to unpackage this tea cake. Like this. Oh, and you see that we have here another layer of the paper. And this is a very good sign, but unfortunately it's not guarantee of us anything, but at least the producer has additional layer of the not security but caring about this tea cake. But and what we see here, I understand probably why they need the second layer of the paper, because you see that let me show you that you see that the quality of the tea leaves is really small, because it's Gunting, it's Palace Pu-erh. You see that it's slowing down, it's dropping. Yeah. Oh, you see that the tea leaves here is really small for this cake. Yeah, you see it's a really small tea leaves. It's a Gunting quality, I believe. It's but we can't find here any kind of the stamps. It's really fun, but it is what it is. Yeah. So, and I try to again take another 5 grams of the tea, and you see that even here we have some of the fabric. So throw it out, and you see that the package, that package of this tea cake is not so high, but it depends on the place of the tea cake. But again, the tea leaves here is really small, and I believe that it could be the great quality. But let me use my tea needles, and you see that I want to have here and try to understand, do we have the same layer of the Gunting quality tea leaves here or not? I mean, from the upper part and bottom part. And you see that here we have the absolutely same result for the internal layer of the tea cakes, like for the internal one. And this is, yeah, you see that it's definitely really good looking quality of the tea leaves. Yeah, you see it's a really small, and now okay, and now I want to measure about 5 grams of this beautiful tea. And what I don't like here, that it have a lot of the small particles on my tea table now, but yeah, we can live with it. Yeah, no worry. So it's 1.2.5, and as for me, I just 2.6. Oh, sorry, 5.6, but that's okay. That's okay. Let it be. Let it be. So we just carefully put this tea to my guy wine, and we will see how this Gunting Pu'erh have the taste and also the smell. And so let's start the first technical brew, or zeros, but it depends how you can count. So wait here. Let's say 20 seconds I will be enough. I think it's enough because the tea leaves is really small. And what's the good things of the Gunting quality Palace Pu'erh? The tea leaves is really small, and it's mean the following, that it give you the quality too really fast. Yeah, so the technical brew is ready. So first water is gone. So, and you see that its leaves is kind of displitted, but it's not. I don't think that it's completely wake up, but you know, it's more or less good for the first normal brew. I mean, normal tea brew. So I just add some water here, and again I will wait here for 20 seconds. Yeah. So let's count the seconds, and yeah. Just clean some stuff. Yeah, so that's okay, and let's try the first brew of this beautiful tea. I strongly believe that it gives us the really good taste of the tea. And you see, from the beginning, it gives us the really good tea. And I wanted to show you how the tea leaves look like after the first brew. You see that it's really good in quality because the tea leaves is really small. And you see, absolutely no tea sticks, absolutely no sticks. And yeah. And what about smell? Oh, smell is really good. It's kind of the dried fruits. It's kind of the something sweet, and it's a little balanced with the typical Shu smell, but here is more sweet smell. Yeah, but I like it. I like that that smell here is really good. And what about taste of this beautiful and gorgeous Palace Golden Butt Pu'erh tea from the 2014? You see that from the beginning it gives us the really dark tea color. Yeah, it's really good because it's from the first sip. You again feel some sweetness of the tea buds. I mean, it's golden bud, but later it became to the taste of the good quality Shu Pu-erh with really, I don't know, kind of the dark, something like dark sweet notes, or with kind of the, for me it's kind of the chocolate aftertaste and little bit dried fruit, but you know, it's really good balanced for me. And taste is really interesting. because what I feel the aftertaste of the first cup of this tea, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of fun, but it's kind of, you know, some taste of the nitro paints or something. But you know, I have never tried the nitro paints, but it's according to the smell, it's something like this. I know it's kind of the funny, but it's my first association to this taste. And you know, despite of the dark color, the tea taste is really light. You know, it's not like, you know, like dark black taste of the Shu Pu-erh. No, it's just on the dark color, but taste and yeah, taste of this pear is pretty light. Yeah, you know, it's kind of the sweetness, it's kind of the balanced. Yeah, and I like it so much. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. And the aftertaste is really special because you can feel here the something of the, probably it's a tea buds taste, but aged tea buds, but you know, it's really good. Let's try another brew, but here I want to wait so many seconds, I mean 20 or 15 seconds, but here I want to make the tea close to immediately, you know, just add water and not waiting something, and just brew the tea here. So why I'm doing it? Because you know that the Gunting quality Shu Pu-erh give you the very intense taste really fast, but unfortunately because the tea leaves is really small, it's not lasting too long like big leaves, you know, from the old tree, let's say. So they give you not so much intensive taste, but it's lasting more brews. Because, for example, here you can expect about 5 to 6 brews without the losing quality. But for the, let's say, it's not normal, but because this, you see that here a lot of the small leaves. It's a, I believe that's this is zero quality level, because you see tea buds, little tea leaves, yeah. But if you will have here the big leaves, it's 7th or 8th grade of the quality, and it gives you not so much intensive taste, but it's lasting much longer. So what I mean much longer, it can hold, I don't know, 8 or 9 brews without losing the quality of the tea. Yeah, so something like this. So just for the comparison and for understanding what I mean. Yeah, for the more context. Yeah. So let's try the second brew. Now maybe because my teacup became more warmer, I feel here a little bit different taste. And here I feel more taste of the quality Shu. You know, it's something like a little bit harder that on the first brew, but you know, taste maybe a little bit less sweet. But again, it's so pleasant to drink this tea. So, and I like it so much. Yeah. So, and I definitely recommend you this tea, especially if you like me, Shu Pu-erh with the higher quality, like Palace Pu-erh, because I like it so much. It gives you the really intensive taste, really good tea. Unfortunately, not longer last, but you know, it depends on your preference. But I like it really much. So I definitely recommend you to try if you find this. I told you this kind of the tea cake. Yeah, it's the golden bud from the 2014 of the Hechangxuan tea factory, and it's really good. So thank you so much for the watching my video. Thank you so much for the subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the commenting my video. and drink Chinese tea. And tomorrow we'll have another great day. And tomorrow we'll have another great Chinese tea. Thank you so much. Bye.